granddaughter, Eleanor. Indiana University recently unveiled a new extreme environmental chamber which aims to study how people deal with extreme cold and heat. Isabella Visperini has more about how it works.
Within 40 feet, your body can experience temperatures from negative 40 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius, and it's all happening in this chamber behind me. IU researchers say that this chamber will help them better understand temperature tolerance. Funded by the U.S. Department of Defense, aims to understand how people operate in extreme temperatures, particularly workers and military in the Arctic.
You can only put on so many clothes before you become, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or the kid on the Christmas Story movie, where you can't move. So we're trying to generate mechanisms where we can increase the body's internal heat production. And perhaps maybe you don't have to put on as many layers of clothes to stay warm.
The new chamber is divided into two rooms with a warm side and a cold side.
The warm chamber can go from 0 degrees Celsius up to 50 degrees Celsius. So from about 32 to 122 Fahrenheit. And we can tightly control the humidity within that range. The cold side can go from 0 degrees Celsius down to minus 40 degrees Celsius.
With a grant of $915,000 to work with, it was cheaper for Johnson & Schlater to divide the chamber into two rooms instead of having one big room.
When you go to a restaurant in town, you have to walk through the foyer and a vestibule to get to the inside of the restaurant. Well, that's there to buffer temperature changes. And so the warm side really acts to buffer that temperature change between the outside of the chamber and the cold side.
Johnson & Schlater started their research in the chamber just last month. So far, they have studied how subjects react to being in extreme heat for a long period of time.
They dress like a worker and do a number of different tasks, walking on a treadmill or doing upper body work or something of that nature.
The professors hope to better understand heat acclimation and find a way to accelerate the process and decrease the risk of heat illness. Extreme heat is the leading weather-related cause of death in the U.S., with an average of 1,300 deaths per year.
Think general public, a heat wave hits, air conditioning fails, what can we do to keep them healthy?
This tool will also give students hands-on learning experience and opportunity to do research early in their careers.
Let's talk about, say, extreme cold, and then let's go experience it for just a short period of time. This is what this feels like. You turn a fan on, and this is what wind chill feels like, as opposed to just sitting in a lecture talking about it.
For Indiana News Desk,